a live stream of Death Stranding 2. Now, I do apologize for the very long wait, mainly due to the fact of, well, if I'm being honest, I moved out of my parents' house and had severe homesickness, so I lost the motivation to play, per se. So, again, I do apologize.
Please select a destination.
Cool. Yeah, that's kind of really the gist of it. I had severe homesickness, basically a form of depression, in the sense of meaning. I really had no, per se, drive. Continue. What's this? Grenades were lost pretty long. At a time, people getting caught in a blast. Aim assistance. I name don't really need that. What are you? Milius launch for let's go patterns of making the process of issuing servers. It's time on standby once completed. What's that? Sharing boost of objects share with me kind of network. Share boost. Alright. Do want instant cargo link and auto skeleton. Generator to help us defend ourselves. So I do apologize about that.
Oh boy, I really miss the taste of food.
I get it, Dolman. Let's use the toilet. I also been playing a lot of Silk Song. I can do a live stream series of that, mainly because, well...
Woo-hoo-hoo! Looking clean as a whistle.
Thank you. Mainly due to me already being on Act 3 of that, and no one needs to see me fail all that damn time. But, you know.
If you refuse, there will be severe repercussions. But what makes you think you have a choice?
That's interesting. Is that the almonds? Nothing reminds that of Sam or Lou.
Sam, it's Charlie. Another request is ready.
So you know, Sam, Fragile is currently looking into Lou. Meanwhile, Tarman is conducting a separate investigation into the giant mech that attacked you earlier. For now, we would like you to focus on extending the network. That is a task only you can handle. As the network grows in size, we will have much more information at our disposal to further our efforts. That said, you won't be able to proceed until the situation at West Fort Knott has been resolved. It appears that they're in dire need of additional supplies, to the point that they don't even have enough to prepare cargo for your next destination. This next order is intended to alleviate the situation. You're to restore the mine north of F1 and its monorail station to working order and link up West Fort Knott. After which, you'll deliver a large quantity of excavated materials from the mine to the settlement by rail. As this is a somewhat complicated order, I'll brief you on the details as you review the map. Anyway, I'd appreciate it if you could make this main order your top priority.
Nope. What I'm gonna do is try to see if I can find some stuff for the lone commander. This track layer. This is for a monorail? Huh, so it seems to be somewhere I did that. That's an auto paver. Man, I miss this game. Now I'd like to remind, I do not own any of this song. City. metal. Sword seems to be almost done. I saw the players have added stuff. Some metal and ceramic. Grab that. Full charge bug. Okay. Alright, so that's pretty good. I forgot how nice this game looks. Give me a second, I gotta check to see if I have my HDR10 gaming, 60 Hertz, resolution 2160, sub 4K, HMI, reduce the video delay lag. There you go. I gotta make sure. It seems to run at 6 frames a second and everything. And this road is gonna be finished. Skip that. There we go. Hopefully that'll help. I do like how they don't use all materials anymore.
Definitely not alone.
Come on. Ugh. What do I got? That's
A word of warning, Sam. That sniper rifle doesn't appear to be equipped with a suppressor, meaning it will make considerable noise when fired. Take care not to attract the enemy's attention.
believe me, I know. Since I'm working on trying to get the silence version.
Stretch my legs.
This is metal.
I'm Sam!
Like that thing? Yes! Let's take that metal as well. Here we go. There we go.
Okay.
Cycle these things. So far, nothing for there.
Stretch my legs.
So I'm drinking a soda. Yes. Let's take the ceramics. Man's gonna see this road. Holding up this. That up. Yeah. Here. Spray and shotgun.
Okay.
Actually, let's see if I can recycle some materials. Stuff. There we go. Stuff for the government, never for a lone wolf. Okay. There we go. Hopefully that'll help.
Out and about working even in this weather.
Yep.
You just don't quit.
Yep. What's numb?
I don't know where you find the energy to do all this work. But I'm glad.
Mm-hmm. Come on, man.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
It is pelting. Mind your footing on the steepest slope. Don't want you going wrong.
Yep. Meaty territory. Jeez, look at that red sun.
Appreciate you coming, Sam.
Mm-hmm.
Very impressive work, Sam.
What? There you are.
It's a close one.
On phone 10.
Well done, Sam. That's the last of the cargo. Let's head to our destination and make the delivery.
New bits. I'll get that backup generator as well. Oh yeah.
Whoa. That was close.
I like that boom noise that comes with it. Hey, Dad.
Thanks for coming all this way. Sit tight while I check the orders. Not every day you see a bloke bring in a haul this big. Impressive. Of all the things I never expected to receive.
Yep. Halfway.
Displaying your
Damn.
current porter grade.
Heavy lifter. Cargo weighing a total of 2 tons. Jeez.
Alright, till next time then.
And nothing else from you. There's my bike. the lone commander. First endurance. Fatigue. Lung capacity. Stealth. Hand. Rifle. Military sniper. Shotguns. Increase that. What else? Hello. Come on, for the lone commander. No, there's not. Complete bummer. Oh wow. Suck all this equipment. What's this? As possible. Best condition possible. recycle the resin.
Order accepted. Thank you.
There we go. Jeez, no, mountain. The highway makes this a whole lot easier. Be generator. Yep, generator. So I was wondering where we are. We're in the down under.
Well, we meet again. Just bringing up the orders.
Alright, magician. Let's see if you give me a better shotgun, eh? That's what I would like.
One man can carry this much cargo? Oh,
Yep.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I was thinking, maybe you might find this handy. If so, I really want you to have it. You have been a big help. Hope I can count on you again.
That was a little weird.
Order completed. Well done.
grab this, huh? Oof.
Good evening. Bringing up the order info now. Found some of our missing stuff, did you? I thought... We've made some great strides in our research thanks to you. If it's alright, we'd like to have this.
Yes! The battery!
Just wanted to let you know that we're increasing the amount of...
Now displaying your current porter grade.
This data I'm sharing is for a battery unit that can be fitted onto your vehicles. It'll significantly increase the battery capacity, and you can equip multiple units too. If you're planning to head out on an extended trip, you do well to make use of them. Why don't you give them a whirl the next time you feel like customizing one of your rides? Might help to keep you out of strife on the road ahead.
Definitely.
Order completed. Well done. Vehicle ready. Please drive carefully.
Damn.
Thanks very much.
Alright. What I'm gonna do, simply pause the broadcast. I'm gonna try to finish eating. And I'm back. Sorry. Okie dokie.
All right, Sam. You'll need to work through several steps to complete this order.
Alright.
To begin with, collect the cache of materials waiting for you on the DHV Magellan. Take these to the mine north of F1. The location has been marked for you on your map. And when you arrive there, submit the materials using the terminal on site. This will allow you to restore the facility to working order. Next, access the terminal again to commence mining operations. If all goes well, a large quantity of materials should be extracted. You'll
Alright.
then need to deliver those materials to West Fort Knott. Consider making use of the monorail located at the mine to make life easier. Upon your arrival at F1, use the delivery terminal to submit all the materials for processing, and that's all there is to it.
Alright.
On this occasion, you'll be delivering some heavy materials. You can use a tri-cruiser to transport them. Alternatively, floating carriers can now be fabricated. These carriers are ideal for taking heavy cargo across terrain ill-suited to vehicles. If that sounds good to you, try fabricating one and loading the materials onto it. And when you're not using the carrier for cargo, you can hop aboard and kick the ground and use it as a makeshift skateboard. Just remember that floating carriers require chiral crystals to function, so keep a supply on hand.
Oh, believe me, I know. And the battery's pretty good.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
What? I recovered the wreckage of the mech that I had summoned. Yeah, let's try that. Just really weird. It's not a machine at all. It's like it's used to it. What the hell is it? Come on. Oh. Alright. Doing that pretty fast. Alright. Dismantles. Oops,
Okay.
I'll grab some metal to help repair the road. That's Fort Knott. There you go. Star. that on G scale? Damn. There we go.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Not the place I'm
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Here we go.
Very good, Sam.
Yeah, myself. You can jump? Jeez.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
Huh.
Sam, there's another porter here.
Cargo transported by the monorail has been placed in your private.
There you go.
Did you actually manage to restore the monorail? Awesome.
Yep.
With it back up and running, you'll be able to transport materials from the mines. Right. Sorry. Let's take a look at these materials you brought.
Mm-hmm.
Would you look at all this? I think it's safe to say we'll have nothing to worry about for a while.
Yep. Hey, the off truck.
It feels as though we're always leaning on you for support. Please allow us to return the favor with this data.
Yeah. If you load up 900 kilograms of cotton. Processor.
Just wanted to let you know that we're increasing the amount of materials.
Now display your current porter grade.
Reduce flame carries cow crystal consumption. Boosts the flame carries ability when ridden. Alright.
Oh, here's a little something extra as thanks. I got them just for you. They sure weren't easy to come by.
Like this item? Sunglasses.
We really appreciate your help. At the risk of stating the obvious, it's going to take an awful lot of resources to restore the other roads and monorails to working order. But at least with this monorail operational, you can bring us large shipments of materials with relatively minimal effort. That's going to go a long way towards getting... We can fabricate pickup off-roaders now, by the way. I'm pretty fond of them myself.
A off-roader.
It's a large four-wheel drive vehicle, boasts significant cargo carrying capacity for the hard-working porter. The driver's seat is in an elevated position and exposed by design. This allows the driver to survey their surroundings more easily and engage enemies with small arms if necessary. You can customize it quite a bit too, attach all kinds of different parts as you like. That said, a lot of parts are still in development, but you'll receive their data as soon as it's ready. But to other people,
Alright.
Sure. The monorail network was extensive and once stretched across a good chunk of Australia's coastline. But repeated exposure to timefall has seen it degrade significantly. And with the constant threat of BTs and armed groups, it's not been possible to repair the damage. If you happen to come across a track layer, be sure even a small contribution will make it. Anyway, where's...
You managed to save the day, Sam. The people here now have more than enough supplies for their needs. They should be able to prepare cargo for the next delivery too. But first, I have some information to share with you. About Lou. Return to the DHV Magellan so we can talk.
Order completed. Well done.
What I'm gonna do. Long haul off-roader.
Order accepted. Thank you.
That's right. Metal and ceramic scrap. Clay materials. It's not chiral crystals. It is, I believe, 200 metals and then 100 ceramic. Somewhere I did this road. Second materials. Metal, 360 silver. Watchers. No. There you go.
Oh, I appreciate the help.
Yep.
Everything's in pristine condition.
Now displaying your current quarter grade.
Stay in touch, Sam. And stay safe out there.
Thank you. City. There's... Yeah, there is a shotgun level 2. Let's transport. Store garage. And then grab my truck. No way I'm not gonna leave that thing here.
Please take measures to withstand the heat.
Sam, how's it going? I have updates for you, if you have time.
I take it you've learned more about Lou?
We followed up on the message Deadman left for you at the lab. About how there was another BB-28, not Lou, who, according to the records, was decommissioned 4 years ago. The first time you and Lou met was about 2 years ago now, when you were entrusted with the BB previously issued to Bridges Corp's disposal.
Oh.
And together, the two of you made it all the way across North America.
Deadman and everyone else at Bridges, they all called Lou BB-28.
Right. Because that was Lou's serial number. You see, we found the records for the BB storage facility. By cross-referencing the data, we confirmed that after BB-28 was decommissioned 4 years ago, Lou was assigned the same designation and placed into storage.
So what you're telling me is that instead of getting a new serial number, Lou inherited an old one?
As for Lou's mother, following the C-section, it seems she passed away. And that, pretty much, is the extent of our recent discoveries. Without a still mother to provide support, it makes sense that Lou was kept in reserve. But we still have no idea who approved the serial number reassignment, much less why they did it.
Higgs said there were things I didn't know. Maybe this is what he was talking about.
I think it could be.
I want to know everything about Lou.
You're playing his game, Sam. Chasing after the past is what Higgs wants you to do.
I need to know where Lou came from. I have to know.
If you're sure, Sam, I'll keep digging. In the meantime, you should get plenty of rest before your next mission.
Hello. Some morning.
Your next destination. And I believe that Fragile wants to have a word as well. Visit the delivery terminal in West Fort Knott to take on the relevant main order.
Sam, it seems Tarman decided to leave a few books for you. Right there, by your bed. Reading is a wonderful way to take your mind off things. Trust me.
Wonder.
That's Tarman's son. He must have placed a photograph in here for safekeeping. This is an important memento. Why don't we go and take it to him?
Let's give it to him.
I found this picture in your book. Is this your son?
Yes. He's still out there somewhere, borne along on the currents, with this right hand of mine. It's due to my connection with said missing piece that I can read the movements of the tar. Something akin to a phantom pain. You want to hear the story?
Sure.
I was both a medical doctor and a geophysics researcher once upon a time. In those days, the tar currents were a key focus of mine. This ship was originally built to facilitate my studies, in fact. The deep tar hunting vessel Magellan, we named it. A ship perfectly suited to pursuing the creatures that thrive in the tar's depths. Another avenue of research, you might say.
Ah.
We called them chiral mammals, for lack of a better name. Seemed like the closest fit. Reckoned if we caught one, we could figure out all the mysteries. The tar, the tides, hell, maybe even the stranding.
Whoa, she's a big one.
That's what you two doing with that ship.
Dip yourself in, son.
Tar's looking calm. I'll be fine, Pop. You seeing this?
Damn.
I think she's pregnant.
Wow.
Hey, Pop. This is weird.
Storm!
Uh-oh. No. In an instant, he's gone. Whoa. Tarman's hand became
And just like
crystallized.
that, the tar took my boy, and my hand along with him. At first, I thought this little guy was my son reborn.
If I may ask a question, the hunters that attacked you after you caught the chiral mammal, are you sure they came from within the creature's womb?
Yes. That said, I'm not of the opinion that the hunters were its offspring.
Its womb merely served as a gateway to the other side.
Indeed. The tar and the beach are connected.
This game's all about loss.
I've known Tarman for quite a while now, but that was the first time I've heard him speak about his son in that fashion. It made me wish that I could do something, anything to ease his burden. But setting aside those feelings, suppose that cat of his is in fact his son reborn. Why does it treat me as though I'm a threat? Does it just hate me? Reincarnation or not, perhaps it's still a cat at heart.
Probably.
That sure looked good, Sam. There are organisms in this area that I don't believe I've ever laid eyes on before. My understanding is that they're called chiral creatures, and they come in all shapes and sizes. Apparently, they will drain your batteries if you come into contact with them. There may be other deleterious effects for all we know. And really, you shouldn't be bothering them anyway. There's nothing to be gained from it. It's not like they drop coins when defeated.
Yeah, about that. There are golden chiral creatures, and they do basically drop coins. No, it's more of whatever else.
Extraction was successful. It was transferred to a sterilized pod and sent to a separate facility. Ready to proceed with corpse disposal? 1.
Interesting.
Sam, there's another porter here. Since you brought this site onto the chiral network, perhaps they thought they could make use of the additional data to make a safe run. Want to go and say hello?
Thank you, kindly. Thanks for the help.
There you go.
Kindly.
Sam, your next destination is the Northern Environmental Observatory. Like its western counterpart, This observatory is a critical facility that will help us to monitor the changes taking place in the Australian environment. To bring it online, you'll have to navigate the canyon to the northeast of your current position. But before that, you'll need to link up another site en route.
Sam, the next site we want you to link up is called Rainbow Valley. A friend of Drawbridge is waiting for you there. Once the network connection has been established, they'll be joining us on the DHV Magellan. I recruited them myself when we first met in the UCA. You can pick up the order from the delivery terminal. I'm looking forward to seeing you both. Thanks again, Sam.
Exceeds capacity.
Order accepted. Thank you.
We're gonna do stuff like this. Cut the strand inside down. Just to make sure. Let's put you on.
Please take measures to withstand the heat.
Which definitely helped.
Oh yeah.
Perfect. Rainbow Valley. See if I'm able to put in backpack. Come on.
Enough already. That was close.
There.
God damn.
Oh, almost lost it there.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised.
Let's get all that.
Hold on a minute. Are you Sam?
Yep.
And does this mean the drawbridge has finally come to the valley? Oh, thank you. I'm glad you could make it. It's an honor to welcome you here.
Honor's mine, so.
The cargo's in fine condition. Perfect, even.
Oh. Australian to the network.
things you could have brought us. Where did you even find this? Thank you, Sam.
Near the river.
We'll be hoping to see more of you in the future. The next step involves the Cupid, yeah?
Yep. Glen Rain. Are used to exchange fires but dazzle them with a jet. Contempt tarp. You can also knock humans unconscious, suppress smaller enemies. Deploy the cannon, fix it to the ground, and plunge its source of blood. One of the target expels has a restorative effect on catchers. On catchers?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
The connection looks strong and steady to me. That cargo you brought along is going to make a world of difference, too. It will allow us to proceed with our terraforming initiative. Hopefully, no more towns will have to suffer the fate of the one down below us. Oh, we've shared our tar cannon data with everyone, by the way. I suspect you'll find it useful in your own work. Try it out. See if it suits your needs.
Tar cannons.
Tar cannons are invaluable pieces of equipment that we use to combat forest fires. Now, while fires are a common occurrence in this region, water is a precious resource. So these cannons were developed as extinguishers that utilize the tar contained within the earth itself. They leverage the tar's viscosity, making them one of the most effective methods of combating fire we have. When deployed on the ground, they can both extract and discharge tar simultaneously. You can pick up the cannon and use it on the go as well, but you'll be unable to refill its tar reservoir while doing so. If you find yourself caught in a wildfire, you'll need to figure out when to shoot and when to move in order to make it out alive. You probably passed the town I mentioned on your way up here. At a glance, it might have looked like nothing more than a cluster of massive boulders. But those were once buildings. Places where people used to live. As the desert kept creeping closer, the town was abandoned overnight. They'd been forced to evacuate. This region was once filled with lush vegetation, over which birds soared and serenaded, until all that beautiful life fell prey to sudden desertification. We swore to do everything in our power to bring back what was lost. Around the time we got started, the APAC people showed up. With their help, we've been able to achieve a modest measure of success. But moving forward, we have to find a way to nurture and protect what little we have on our own. Thanks for everything, Sam. You and Drawbridge have helped ensure that these lands will one day be filled with life again, however long it takes. In particular, that comrade of yours has performed absolute miracles for us. If you're looking to link up with them, you'll find them in the ravine on the other side of the river, directly opposite this shelter. Come back and visit anytime.
Right. Time to meet up with our comrade. Let's see. They should be around here somewhere.
That's a bit odd. Never knew about tar cannon before. It being not right here. Sort of effects against catchers. Huh. Damn thing. There you go. What's this?
Raindrops are falling on my head, and just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun, and I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping on the job, those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one thing I know, the blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Raindrops falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red.
No.
Not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free. Nothing worrying me.
I think I spooked her.
I really couldn't say. I certainly haven't ever seen her dance like that before.
It won't be long till happiness steps up
Her
to
doom's level at.
greet me.
Go on, Sam. Follow her into that facility.
What were her doom levels at? This seems to be her ability. Yeah, look at it. Alright, Timefold accelerates time. Accelerates everything to age and rust and decay faster. But to her, Timefold seems to have an opposite effect. Or she has an opposite effect. She's able to repair damage from Timefall. By the very looks of it. Hell, she even brought back a damn bird to life. So what she can do is very valuable. Very valuable. Let's open that door. A Venus crypto bite. Parrots. Oh, is she pregnant? She beggars.
Thanks for coming, Sam.
Rainy.
I'm sorry about just now. I didn't know who you were at first.
You're the picture of health, Rainey.
You too, little man.
You had some kind of a trick for dealing with Timefall?
Rainey, it's been too long.
Fragile.
Can't wait to see you again.
What are we waiting for, Sam? Let's head to the DHV Magellan.
Alright, Rainy. Fitting name for you. Raindrops.
Fragile. Hi.
Hi. Nice to meet the old-fashioned way. Carograms are great, but nothing beats a hug. Well, I'm sure you already know. This is Rainy. She's a good friend of the cause.
It really is a pleasure to meet you, Sam.
Nice to meet you too.
Glad to see you in good health.
And it's so good to see you all again.
What I'd like to know is how she's able to deal with. How she's able to deal with.
You can find the relevant main order by accessing the delivery terminal in Rainbow Valley.
So we're gonna go to the Corpus here. No. There are 2 warriors or bridge being marked. However, shortly after Sam was given a unit with the same number. This is with records. It's only for the BB-20 that was incinerated, given that Sam first met before he embarked on his mission to connect. He was given the job originally as American. Remember, Bitch Corps as well as a team named Igor. And joined him on the journey. Igor was not a Doomstalker, so he took BB-Bot to detect the presence of BTs. Amelie, Higgs, Peter Gates, Commander. Sweet. Alright, Dolan.
Was that tasty, Sam? I was glad to see Rainy in such high spirits. She's grown so bright and energetic, almost unrecognizable from our first meeting. A pity that her child shows no similar signs of development. Rainy used to be much more quiet and withdrawn. She seemed averse to spending time with people. Dolls, too.
Right.
It was singing and dancing that got her to open up. I'm something of a performer myself, though I've never showed anyone.
Mm.
The Rainbow Valley greenhouses are the product of our researchers' hard work. And thanks to you and me, those invaluable structures will endure for a good while yet.
Alright. No one needs to see Sam take a shit in a shower. No, right. Oof. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is see if I can find any more. Hey. West for not, stuff for West for not would probably be good. Especially with trying to get the damn road. There we go. Alright, let's see.
Thanks so much for... Give me a moment while I...
Come
It's like
on.
a dream come true, this showing up on our doorstep.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thank you for your help.
Really, only that small.
Order completed. Well done.
I know there has to be battery level 2. Come on. All that stuff for what?
Remember to rest, Sam.
Who calls for comfort?
Oh no. Move. Shit. Where's my rifle? Metal ceramic.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Sam, your next order requires you to recover an escaped kangaroo, the subject of an important experiment. Seems the bushland area it hopped off to is one where the chiral density is extremely high, meaning you'll need to get it back to the animal shelter ASAP to ensure its safety. This is a ticking clock situation, Sam. I'll brief you on the details while you review your map. Accept the main order from this delivery terminal when you're ready to get underway.
All right. Let's.
I see you've returned. Glad to have you back. Reviewing the order information now. You have done a staggering amount of work on our behalf. We can only thank you.
Yep, you're welcome. Oh.
I believe this data could be of use to you. Take it, with my thanks.
I'll be damned.
We're increasing the amount of materials allocated for your use.
Now displaying your current quota grade.
The data I'm sharing with you is for a solar generator that can be attached to your backpack. When equipped, it uses solar power to automatically recharge your batteries over time. It can be a real lifesaver, especially when you're traveling between places you know don't have traditional generators. Try it out.
Actually, it's a grenade pouch. Not too big, honestly. Says its effectiveness. Equipping multiple generators increase their effectiveness. Materials. For now. I need like not much metal and not much ceramic. I'll put back monthly solar generators. Not bad. I do prefer increased battery capacity over battery recharge. But if I do have the space for it, I will definitely add one to the arsenal. Why the hell not? Is there any ceramic at all? Just Find and take it all. One off over there.
Floating carriers can be loaded with...
Welcome back, Sam.
do all that.
What? We didn't think we'd ever get this, but you've worked so hard on our behalf. We want you to have this data as thanks.
All right.
We're increasing the amount of materials out.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
This data is for a miniature battery unit. Clip it to your backpack to give your battery capacity a small boost. Its compact size means it won't get in the way of your other equipment. Test it out and see if it appeals to you. Good luck with everything.
I would prefer a big boy, but mini for now would not actually be a bad idea. Actually, oh wait, let's actually cycle one of these. If it gives me a small battery level 2, might be something that I should invest in. Probably even a better power generator, solar generator would be worth it. This road paver finished up. There we go. I see you probably shut it up. Beston.
Hey!
Oh, I do have blood grenades, don't I? Do not like that at all.
Hey Sam, Charlie here. Since this is your first order involving the capture and preservation of animals, allow me to provide additional information. The kangaroo you're looking for is somewhere in this area. Once you've arrived, use your Odradek to begin searching for the creature. You can transport the kangaroo in your standard issue animal carrier. No need to fabricate anything unique. Get close enough to the kangaroo and deploy the carrier to capture it. It will be a bulky piece of cargo, but you should be able to carry it on your back like any other container. However, you will need to traverse some heavily wooded mountains as well as... Bear this in mind when considering what... All right.
All right.
What in the world?
We have a situation, Sam. I'm tracking a fresh bushfire near the injured kangaroo's location. Clock's ticking. Secure the poor little bugger ASAP and bring the shelter onto the chiral network. Once the DHV Magellan can join you on site, we'll see what we can do about that fire.
Whoa.
Sam, it's impossible to put out a fire that's grown this massive. Escape is our only option. We need to find a way out and take it before it's too late. Kangaroo. Get close enough to put it in an animal carrier for transport.
Come on, little guy. That...
Hey!
All right, time to make our getaway. marked as a dangerous location on your map, Sam. We could get trapped here by the bushfire. Let's keep moving to ensure that doesn't happen. Look out, Sam! Fire! We need to get away from here as quickly as possible. Still not sure how we survived that. Anyway, we have a Cupid to connect, right?
Credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted.
Ah, you must be Sam. We've heard all about you. Go ahead and get...
Yep. Alright, lady. That track must have been worth it. Huh.
Thank you, Sam. Don't worry about the fire. Rainey will put it out for us.
Tell me though, who is she exactly?
It's been about 6 months now, since I first heard about the girl who brought the rain.
Whenever I stepped outside, the timefall came. There was nothing that I could do to make it stop. And they hated me for it. Including my parents, who told me to leave. I was the witch who brought the timefall. A monster to be locked up in a cage. A few even tried to burn me alive. The most dedicated witch hunters. I struck out on my own. I was alone for so long.
No.
In desperation, I enrolled in a special UCA program, hoping to find purpose as a mother. Hi there. You're safe. But even after I got pregnant, I still couldn't find anyone willing to take me in.
I'm sorry.
No. We need to leave right now.
Please.
God, get out of here!
No one wanted anything to do with me. All they saw was a witch, to be hated and feared.
No.
Until that day. I'm so sorry.
Hey there. You're Rainy, aren't you?
Who's asking?
Someone who's been looking for you. For you and your power.
You want my power? Why?
You're a pharmacon. Medicine that can harm, poison that can heal. It's all in how you use it. Want to come work for me? I believe you can save the world.
You do?
There are things only you can accomplish.
Only me. Really?
Really. My name's Fragile. And I'm happy we could finally meet. I'm here for you. For both of you. I'll be your umbrella. And together we'll show the world the hope in your reign.
So that's how she healed. She got healed.
You wouldn't want the baby to catch a cold? Come on.
She healed Fragile. Music's beautiful, by the way.
That was quite the display. Drawbridge is even more amazing than we'd heard. Thanks to everything you've done for us, the animals are unharmed and the facilities are holding up just fine. It's a wonderful relief. Anyway, I'll check your orders now.
Alright.
Kangaroo seems to be in fine spirits. You took good care of it, I can tell. I still struggle to believe you've done so much for us. I hope you'll continue to work with us.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
The kangaroo you rescued seems to be alright, thank goodness.
Yep.
Oh, she's so very special to us, and once she's had a bit more time to recuperate, we'll move her to the reserve next door where you can By the way, we've uploaded our decoy hologram. You can trigger it remotely once thrown. It might just save your life if you run afoul of it.
See what's special about this
We
kangaroo.
first found her in an area with high concentrations of chiralium. How wild animals are affected by prolonged exposure is something we still don't understand completely. But it's thought this may be a key factor in how chiral creatures come into existence. So, you can see why our wee girl would be an invaluable research subject. It's where we look after the animals in our care. The vegetation around here didn't die out like elsewhere, and we still have a reliable water supply. After we screen each animal in our underground facilities, we release them into the reserve and monitor their health over time. When that kangaroo you rescued is strong enough, we'll move her up top where she'll be able to stretch her legs. That being said, changes in the environment can have a profound impact on many species, causing never-before-seen creatures to appear, throwing the ecosystem into chaos. Which is why we strive to preserve native animals here for future generations.
Huh.
Cheers, Sam. You really helped us out. At this rate, we're poised to lose so many native species that predate the Death Stranding. And once they're gone, there's no getting them back. Between the bushfires caused by chiral cinders and animals behaving strangely and getting hurt, it's been pretty bad. But I've heard that these environmental anomalies might be resolved once and for all when Australia is fully linked up. So I've got high expectations for you and your friends. Speaking of which, how would you feel about assisting us with our preservation efforts? It'd be a simple matter of capturing any wild animals you see out on their own and bringing them to us. Even a few would make a real difference. Give it some thought, eh?
Well done, Sam. Return to the DHP Magellan and report to the bridge. I'd like to tell you a little bit more about Rainey and her talents.
Oh, so we get to know about her ability.
Well done.
Alright. Honestly, that... I'm gonna recycle a battery. Back. Cycle it. Nothing really too much.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam. The iconic kangaroo is a marsupial native to the Australian continent. Found all throughout Australia, this animal is capable of hopping at speeds in excess of 60 kilometers an hour. Vehicular accidents involving kangaroos have been reported in the past. Please keep this in mind when driving.
Eyes open, dumbass.
Kid now.
Give me a hand. This one.
When she's outside, Rainie's constantly surrounded by timefall. But within a 1.5-meter radius of her body, a different kind of precipitation is observed. We call it core fall.
Core fall.
Anything it touches is restored to an earlier state. In other words, it has the power to heal and repair, to counteract timefall's effects. Sadly, people only see the timefall, and not the remarkable woman standing in the eye of the storm. Still no signs of growth?
I should be due any day now. If things were normal, that is. But the baby's still stuck at 7 months.
She has still baby syndrome. Have you ever heard of it?
No.
I met a few preppers in Mexico that had something like that.
They're not isolated cases. It seems to be happening everywhere. Though who knows if it's a syndrome or a symptom of something else.
Simply put, the fetus stops growing at about 7 months. To be clear, it doesn't die, but it no longer moves, as if it's frozen in time. Several treatments, including C-sections, have been attempted. Unfortunately, removal from the womb invariably results in death. And while not all pregnancies are affected, it's yet another contributing factor to the already low birth rate. The Genetic Diversity Conservation Initiative just isn't enough to compensate.
You got any idea what's causing it?
There's speculation that it's due to an imbalance in the beach itself. I'm sure it's been explained to you before that countless individual beaches exist, a multiverse of beaches, so to speak.
Yeah.
And that they are all governed by an upper beach on a higher plane. Expansion of the chiral network to cover the whole UCA may have inadvertently disrupted the link to that beach. Or so they think.
BB units were also 7-month-old fetuses. So it's not hard to believe that the beach might very well influence the unborn.
While I can offer you no concrete answer, I can state that the plan to extend the chiral network into the Australian continent, to take it worldwide, is also intended to help restore balance to the aforementioned upper beach. And in doing so, it is possible that we may resolve the issue of still baby syndrome.
Oh. So this is riding on the back. A lot of pressure.
Sam, it's Charlie. You'll be happy to hear that a request has come in which will take you to your next destination. Unfortunately, no nearby facilities have the capacity to prepare the cargo. So it's going to be a long-distance delivery from West Fort Knott instead. Moreover, this request requires you to transport a large quantity of cargo. Careful consideration will need to be given to your route and your means of traversing it. You'll also need to think about what equipment you might need. Only then should you commit to a plan of action. Access the delivery terminal at West Fort Knott to pick up this main order. Oh, and the DHB Magellan can take you there, if need be. Just open your ring terminal and select chart course to request transport.
Let's eat first. Take all this. Alright, now I'm going to put the end of it for now. You guys have a nice night.